I'm Janella Massa at Jane and Shepherd. This neighborhood was torn apart by gun violence after a shooting during a birthday party here left an 11-year-old boy dead. Now, a decade later, the family of Ephraim Brown is still dealing with the ripple effects of his death. And with more gun violence in the city this weekend, they say government action is well overdue.
It seems like yesterday because the pain doesn't go away. And it's a struggle every day without him. His favorite color was purple.
Ephraim Brown's aunts, Molly and Nicole, will always remember the happy little boy who would spend weekends here in Barrie playing with his cousins. Today, he would have been 21.
They robbed his life, they stole it from him, and that's what hurts today. We tried to picture him what he would look like today and everything that he wanted to do. And I think that hurts more than when we first heard that he was murdered.
11-year-old Ephraim was caught in the crossfire in 2007 after gunfire broke out during a birthday party near his Jane and Shepherd home.
My innocent boy, God.
It's been difficult for his family to find peace over the last decade, especially after the two men charged in his murder were acquitted in 2010. They believe the jury got it wrong.
Those two men should be behind bars for the rest of their lives. There was absolutely no justice. They had no consideration for anyone around them.
On the same weekend, they're mourning a life taken too soon. Another fatal backyard shooting is serving as a reminder to them that not much has changed since their nephew's murder.
To me, it brings me back to that day. It brings me back to the day Ephraim was murdered. And I feel for the families.
The Browns say they've been discouraged by the lack of action from politicians as incidents of gun violence continue to take young lives in this city.
We had a rally downtown Toronto. A lot of people came out to support us, trying to put a ban on handguns, but nobody heard our call. Nobody cared.
You should have spoke up for Ephraim. He was innocent. We are suffering.
They also believe there were more witnesses who saw what happened that fateful day and didn't go to police out of fear. They're urging other witnesses to gun violence to speak up, no matter how difficult it may be.
When it comes to children being murdered, you have to be the voice for them. You have to step up to the plate.
We as a family can never be complete because a part of the puzzle is missing, and that is Ephraim.
Now, we did reach out to Ephraim's mother and sister, who opted not to speak on camera today. They said this anniversary was especially difficult for them, and they opted to spend the weekend at home quietly with family. Ephraim's sister will be here next Monday at an event where they'll be painting Ephraim's old house. It's part of a community project in his name. Janella Massa, City News.